Hello everyone, welcome back to Making Richie Rich. So it's been a while since my last video. I decided just to take a couple weeks off, enjoy the summer, what was left of it, because we had a wee mini heat wave there. And just took a couple weeks off just to enjoy myself. So now we're back. I've had quite a lot of requests about the Betfair, what I'm doing, what it's up to, what the bot's doing. So I decided to do a new video. Also got a new Betfair account because if you know from the last videos, I was restricted to how much I could put in. Now no longer the case. So what I'm going to do is on today's video, I'm going to set up one of the strategies that I have been working on that have been very successful, showing it starting from scratch, how I use BF Bot Manager to automate it for me every day. Now there's people who's in the Profit Boss Discord group with me who have been doing this strategy. Some have had good success, some haven't, and it's all down to your bankroll. So I'm going to show you the bankroll that I am going to be starting with, which I recommend, and we'll get into all the details about that. So let's go see if we made Richie Rich. See you in a second. Okay, welcome back. So today's strategy, we're going to be talking about back the favourite. If you watch some of the other videos, you would see it was something I've been working on for a while. And we're going to look at how much I think you need to get going with a strategy, really. Because I've seen people who, in the Discord group and stuff that I'm part of, who maybe don't have enough bankroll and then they stop short. And it always seems to be the case of if it maybe goes 11 runs and they pull out their money, or for example they have higher stakes than they should have and they can't afford to go for the longer run. I have never seen the back the favourite go higher than 15 losses in a row. It's not to say it can't happen, but it hasn't. This whole year that I've been running it, pretty much I haven't seen it once. Okay, so what we're going to do, as you can see, here's my nice Betfair account with a whole 5p in it. And I'm going to get a wee chart up here. So let me get this chart up. As you can see in this chart, this shows you how much you will lose each time there's a losing streak. So for example, if it's went on a losing streak of 10, you would lose £10.24. You wouldn't lose the £5.12. You would lose £10.24. You lose what the next one is on the list, because what it's doing, you've put on £5.12, but you've also lost all the rest before it. So it's important to remember that. Now, I'm going to be putting £327.68 in the account. So that will set up to go for a run of 15. Once it gets that, I will have lost £327, and that's the risk, that's the gamble. But as I said, I've yet to see it go to more than 15. So, but for example, if we get a nice win of at 13, £40.96. Now, if it's at odds of 2, which is what I'll have my bot set to, so that means I won't ever lose money, and I'll only get on favourites that are 2 or more. But what happens if it's a favourite of 3 or 4, which happens? You then get a nice big windfall from that. You could potentially get up to £120 there just from that. So we'll move over to our BF Bot Manager. What I actually need to do is go add some funds to my account, which I'll do now. And movie magic, I'm back and I've got £327.68 in my account. So let's head over to the bot. There we go. So there's our bot there. I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. So as you can see, I'm just going to go in and edit this because it is not 10 cycles. It would be 15 cycles. Back to 15 cycles. So let's look at some of our conditions here. Max number of 6. Yep. Do not allow bets from Australia. Blah, blah, blah. Selection conditions. So everything looks good there. Start placing bets 1 minute before play. That's fine. There we go. So I want to change that from 1.5 to 2. And save. And price settings. It's fine. Staking's 1p. Reset after 15. There we go. So make sure we're in real mode. And that's us. Now, for anybody who hasn't got BF Bot Manager, they will not give me any codes or affiliate links to help. Don't know why, but okay. But let's just get this up. Right, sorry. So pricing plans for BF Bot Manager. Here we go. If you haven't got BF Bot Manager, they do offer a free trial for a week, which you should take advantage of. Just to try it out. They also, as you can see, then it's £30 a month, £60 a month, or for 3 months, £90 for 6, and £120. Now, I hate when websites do not show the full price because then they add VAT on, which is 20%. And it just really annoys me. Just have the full price up there you're going to charge, and just, but whatever. So just be aware, it's more than that, plus your 20% VAT. Try it for a week, if that's what you want to do. I have plenty of other videos with other strategies. A lot of people buy my settings off me, so if that's something you want to do, you can just send me over an email. You can send via PayPal or whatever suits you, and then I send you over the settings. You just plug and play and away you go. And there's also a VPS, which I recommend using. I'll try and link the video somewhere. I don't know how to do that yet, but I'll try and link it. So if you need to watch that video, it's about how to set up the BF Bot Manager on a VPS. Now, what a VPS is a virtual private server, or is it a Windows server? Either or. But basically what it allows you to do is, instead of you having your PC running the whole time, you can then run BF Bot Manager on this virtual server, and you can turn off your PC or laptop. But what's really good about it, if you watch the other video, is you can log in for your app on your phone, and it allows you just to see how it's doing, or if you need to pause it or do something, you can all do that from the app. So it's really handy. Plus the running costs, by the time you pay for electric, especially the current price of electricity at the moment, to leave your computer running all day, it's actually cheaper for you to run a VPS and have your bot on there. So if you want to go check out that video, there'll be a link in that link in that video. I think there is. Yeah, there is. There'll be a link in the description in the video, and it has a code for you to get discount off that if you need. But let's get back to this, and we shall get this up and running. Right, where are we at? All these buttons to click. You can tell I've been off for a couple of weeks. I'm so out of the game. Right. Nope, that's me. There we go. So let's go get it started. Boom. And there we go. There's our first trade, placed already. As you can see, it took 1p off me. And that's it, and I will leave it running. Now, what I plan to do is I will do a wee short video, hopefully at the end of every day or the start of a new day, and just show how it's doing each and every single day, how much profit it's made, and just give a wee update. And then over the course of the week, I'll pop back in and do a full video about how much profit it's made. So, fingers crossed this all works, but as I said, I'll bring that wee chart up for everyone so you can see it. This is sort of what you're working with. A few pitfalls was a couple of people didn't like the fact that some days the favourite was always winning, and you were only winning 30, 40, 50p sometimes, and people weren't really happy with that, so they tried to jump up the stakes, but they didn't have enough money to go to the 15, which is fine. So if you're on 5p though, and you're getting up to 15, you need to have 1600 in there. And what happens is they get up around 11 or 12, they don't have enough bankroll, and then they get that losing streak of around 12, 13, and they've lost a lot of money. Don't do it. If you can't afford it, just don't do it. You'll just give yourself heartache. Find the number that you're happy with, I would say £327.68. If you're happy to lose that, then you can do this. I have not seen it go over 15 yet. Doesn't mean it can't. You know, it's the nature of the beast. We don't know these things. But the likelihood of the favourite going that long is, you know, you'd have to be really unlucky. That's the thing. But don't risk more than what you can afford to lose. That's, you know, I've said that throughout every video I've ever made. Don't get yourself stressed about it. Some people watch them and, you know, and stress out, and it's not good for you. The whole point of getting the bot was to automate it so you don't have to. But I am very confident in this strategy. So hopefully I'll show the results and I'll be able to back that up. Knowing my luck today, I'll go 16 in a row and I'll have lost everything in one day, but it is what it is. But I plan to, as I say, do the short videos, and I will come back. As you've seen from my newer videos, I'm concentrating on Amazon as well. So I'll be doing a lot more Amazon videos soon, but I do promise that I will keep up to date with the bot, because it's been really successful for me. It was running well over on my other Betfair account. Now Betfair was a nightmare trying to get my money back from it, because they had suspended my account. Not suspended it, what was the word? I forget the term. But anyway, it took me forever to get the money back from. So that's why I wanted to set up a new account, because at least I could deposit more. I was limited to £100 and it was just a pain. So starting from fresh on this new account, and let's see how well we can do. Okay, so until the next one, I'll see you soon. Bye.